And if I'm working some company, so I'm dealing with so many candidate, clients, companies, corporate house. So, I have seen as a human mentality, if I'm not happy with my current job, I'm not getting job satisfaction, I'm not getting right salary. And so, sometimes the mindset is very negative zone. you know it's not easy to giving lecture is easy, but the once you facing the problem in the current situation, so how to get out of this mess and this toxic situation and the low wages and the not job satisfaction. So I want your experience on this topic, because it's very, sometimes I feel very pity also, very upset also when I heard these, and they are truly great soul, kind soul people. They are hardworking, they are very good people, I know these people, but they are suffering, and the bad people are ruling these people sometime in the
Mm.
organization.
It's a topic that I feel there are different scenarios. I think sometimes you do find, unfortunately, toxic environments where, it's just not a good place to be. But then you also find environments that perhaps are not a good fit, or maybe you've outgrown if you're in this role. And I think right now, especially, we're seeing a lot of people in the recent months, you've seen a lot of people that felt like, okay, there needs to be more. Maybe I need to change. Maybe the grass is greener somewhere else. Or maybe I need to start my own business or do something entirely different. And I think those are two very separate situations. And I would say to the first one, if you do find yourself in a toxic environment, meaning that, you're like you're in situations where you can never do anything right, or you're being accused of wrongdoing when you did nothing, or you get the feeling like you just can never do anything right, or verbal abuse, emotional abuse, all of these things. If you're finding yourself in a situation like that, then that is a clear indication, in my opinion, to start looking elsewhere. But if you are in a situation where you feel maybe you've outgrown your role, or you're not interested anymore, you're looking for something else, one suggestion and one advice that I would give is to really dig deep and analyze and evaluate what is it that is driving this desire. And I'm giving you an example here because sometimes I think I've heard a lot of people that started businesses because they wanted to have that freedom. They wanted to be their own boss. They didn't want to, they want the flexibility. Maybe they want to have, flexibility also in geography and so forth. And then they start their business, but then they realize as a business owner, suddenly everything is on your own shoulders, or a lot of it is on your own shoulders. So as with everything, it comes with pros and with cons. So when you have the driving force being, I want to be respected, I want to be a part of an environment where I can feel good about what I do and my work, I want to have, again, flexibility. There are positions and jobs where that is a possibility. So you don't need to go out on your own necessarily to find that. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I think the driving force is the key question. What is driving you? What are the values, or what are the things that are really, really important to you? Because we're seeing a lot of people that even shifted to other positions and then realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side. And that, Raj, I think is an opportunity to really do some soul searching and some digging deep as to what is the environment and what are the values and what are the things that are really, really important to you. But if you are not aware and you don't know what that is exactly, it's very easy to judge maybe too early, or to keep getting into certain situations that are very similar to what you experienced before. It's just a different company, a different brand, and so forth. So I think that is a piece that is just really, really valuable before you make that move, to understand what is driving you.
All right, thank you.
Maybach